I'm on my way to the link tree. Send that in. No, I've been thinking about you. Oh, 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 I've been thinking. Sick. I think I'm live. It looks like I'm live. Am I live? Yo, what's up, bro? Been seeing your beautiful face. Shout out from Chicago. Hell yeah, bro. I need to visit one day. One day I'll visit. Hello, son. How are you today? I switched the cameras. Sky Shot is up there now. The camera that's a little burnt. And then we got this. But I'm ready to see what you guys are rocking. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't reveal anything. How's everyone? Oh, nice, dude. Self-label. It's going down. Fancy setup. Years of work, man. Honestly, like, I don't know if you're talking about like the cameras or the years of work. But it's cool, you know, it's like you know, you have your wall of achievements and shit. As a sound designer, for me, wall of achievements is just buying more synths, to be fair. So it's always cool to get one, you know. After like a good pack or some shit, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna treat myself. I don't get a Rolex, I get a synth, bro. But yeah, it's fucking great. But yeah, submit your songs. Linktree should be active. I'm excited to see what you guys been coming up with. Yeah, man, I've been working on a new pack, and I'm just so like I'm switching it up. I'm doing UKG, which they have a particular way their sounds, like their drum sound. I just don't know if that's the way. I know it's the cultured way, you know, like the 90s vibe, but yeah, I've just been having issues like, I don't know, these drums are sounding like a little shitty, a little shoddy and shit, but I think that's just the sound designer in me. So anyways, I've just been trying to figure it out, you know. I'm just like, how the fuck can I get these drums to sound like that? And if I can, is that the right move, or should we like make the drums sound better? These tracks are gonna get the gym shit. Yeah, dude, we got you. I got you too. Also, my chat's not working. It's lagging. Self-release, just need to, hell yeah, man. That's the way though. You know, honestly. Send yourself multi-cancel worth the yeah, dude. Got the Sky Shot. Boom. But I need to figure out how to make it look nice. That's my big issue right now. But give me a sec. My chat's acting up. That's why you gotta, that's why I trust Firefox. Oh man, it is with Firefox. God fucking damn it. Yo, what's up, Cougar? I haven't seen you. What the hell, bro? It's been a fucking year. Where you been, dude? Where you been? Let's check this fly. Hey, good. Welcome back, XY. I hope this is the one. But let's see what we got. Nice. If you guys use Deceiver or Disco kinda, you gotta let me know in the description of the song, man. That way I know what to improve on. We're gonna get this guy sorted right now. It's cool. Lacking atmosphere. Sweeps. Very minimal. But I always like it with more effects. A little. This sound could be a lot more interesting. Way too basic. Way too basic. Yeah, man, that lead is fucked, dude. It's fucked. That's gonna be my biggest thing. Drums, a little thinnish. Not a bad thing, I would say, because it can still be heard, but definitely a little thinnish. Could be a little fuller if you're gonna gate them, man. Again, I've been dealing with drums this whole fucking past week, bro. It's insane. But yeah, just be on top of that. More effects. Honestly, man, like I feel like we could take in minimal. That's what a lot of people do. But is that the answer? You know, production wise, I feel like you can take it a little overboard, a little more up. What I mean by this is go on Splice. I mean, it's already integrated into Ableton. I feel like all of us have it. Look for atmospheres, look for cool little things to add like more substance to it, more density to the song. Atmospheric, that doesn't take away from the main idea, but just accentuates it, you know? But yeah, my main thing though, if it's all gonna sound, I think it's cool. It's just that lead, especially since it's becoming a moment in that break. You need something better, bro.
The beat, let the beat take control. Let the beat take control.
Take control, 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 take control. Yeah, maybe use the vocal to create some nice atmosphere. I can be dope. Okay, let's keep going. We got Drop. God, what a fucking name. Times Walk Zero Sugar. Hell yeah, bro. I'm Mexican. We love our Coke, but I'm more of a. I'm on that Coke diet. Fuck that song, bro. Fuck that Diet Coke song. I love that guy, Fallon, whatever. Diet Coke, bro. Diet Dr. Peppers. Yeah, dude, they get me going, bro. Like the Diet Coke's like fucking legal cocaine and shit, unless you like drinking coffee all day, bro. All right, we'll check it out. I appreciate donations, guys. Thanks. Try to get you guys in right now. I got these songs, but I'm gonna move through. Okay, I love you. Fuck yeah, let's go. Thank you. Feeding my kids. In and out today. Let's go. God, appreciate.
Say it to me. Say it to me. Zero sugar, zero sleep. Say it again.
What?
Say it to me. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Zero sleep. Say it again. Say it to me. Yeah.
damn, man. Thanks, bro. Thanks, Philip. I just read it, bro. I thought you had a song. I was looking for you.
Sugar, zero sleep. Say it again. Say it to me. Zero sugar, zero sleep.
Cool.
Yeah. Zero sugar, zero sleep. Say it again. Say it to me. Yeah.
I hear everything. Props, man. This is good.
Zero sugar, zero sleep. Say it again. Say it to me. Zero sugar.
I will say this transition definitely left me like a little weirded. How can you get into it is the question.
Say it to me. Zero sugar.
Maybe it's a thing of slowly like using a come down, right? You already, I think all you guys know certain ones, like what the come down is, right? Peak time, and then you get into this section where like the kick stays the bass by itself, and you slowly start to filter stuff in. I think that for this section, it's needed, man. It feels weird to just go straight into it.
Zero sleep. Say it again.
Oh
Say it
shit!
to me. Say it to me.
Love that. That's good.
Say it to me. Say it to me.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Let's go.
Zero sugar. Zero sleep. Say it again. Say it to me. Say it to me.
What you got? What?
Say it to me.
What you got?
Say it to me.
You ain't got more, bro. You
Say
ain't
it
got
to
more.
me. Yeah.
Fucking knew it.
Say it to me.
Dun, dun. That's what I thought. You fucking.
Yeah. Zero sugar.
It's
Zero sleep.
the money shot angle, dog.
Say it to me. Yeah. Sugar.
Yeah, here. I mean, I don't know if Chris Lakes did it. If he did, it's probably because similar formula, right? You got the sound design, the attraction sound, which we talked about in my how to make bangers course and shit. Like it's cracked, bruh. It's cracked. It's good. I will say, again, transition to the breaks needed. Let's.
Zero sugar. Say it to me.
Any way to foreshadow this over here? Maybe the piano just playing two notes and shit, just to kind of like set that into stone that you're gonna be using some Scott Storch keys and shit, like we talked about in my course, how to sound like a G. Then yeah, man. Other than that, it's pretty solid. I would say too, if you can add variation to the sound, the attraction lead as well. Remember to add variation to a sound. What is it? You saw it. Tone, timbre, tone, timbre, timbre, tone. Density, width. There's one more. I don't fucking know. We need to see more variations and stuff. Always, man. But my following is tech house. It just happened, bro. I'm a trance guy originally, and like I don't know how I landed in the tech house world, but they show me love. I show them love. I work hard for them. They're my bosses, So I'm like, ¿qué quiere, jefe? Sí se puede, Like you need what? You need like a sound sonido that like the okay, sí se puede, okay. Like I charge $10 more, pero sí se puede, okay, So yeah, man. They give me the work, man. They give me the work. Let's go. A Parasite. What's up, my Thailand king? Whoop whoop. I have a student I've been working with named Love, or Louvre, as he tells me. That was funny. Like I don't know. Well, no one knows him, so like that. You guys don't know him personally, so I'll just. Yeah, man. Man's doing everything but loving people, dog. I love. Thank you, man. It is. The fuck was that? Thanks. You trying to pedal Suno here or what? Don't Suno me, bro. You trying to pedal Suno? I mean, if it's you, idea's cool, man. I like it. I thought it was dope. A lot of energy. Damn, did I die? God damn, no. I did not die. Yeah, I did. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Am I back? I'm back, right? We good? Okay, I'm back. Yeah, dude, my thing's weird, dog. I'm back. Hey man, don't Suno me. But idea wise, I think it's cool. Like, it's pretty dope. Finish it. Okay, cool. No, yeah, I didn't get I didn't get clocked. It's I don't know, whatever, we'll deal with it. I'll just assume we're always good. It's the money shot cam, bro. The money shot cam. When you drop, if it hits, you'll know. If it don't hit, take some rhino pills or something, dog. Yeah, man. So right now, like, I know this is the intro and shit, and I'm not trying to be no drum Nazi and shit, but like, the snare, you know, like, use a loop. If the snare's fucked, like, change it. You know, life's simple, right? Snare's fucked. Just remove it out of the loop. Keep what you like about it, and then bring in a snare and program it yourself or something. Right now, this is sounding a little but I'm sure you'll figure it out. I'm sure. But anyways, let's get to the substance. There's some weird shit going on here. That's nice. I think I got everyone. Thank you, Philip. I fucking love you, Philip. I need to get called black in here. Okay. Bring it back to the 90s. Yeah. Mr. Worldwide. Track, man.
Switch that.
It's cool. I mean, like, it's, how do you say this? It's cool. It has a place, man. It reminds me of like soap operas from back in the day and shit. Like, when they would be at the club, this is like the background music, you know, people dancing and shit. A little montage, and then it gets into the story and stuff. You know, they're trying to buy ecstasy or something, and then yeah, some stuff happens. But yeah, it's cool, man. I think it's cool. Mix needs a lot of work, but you know, I'm enjoying the idea. I feel like I'm dancing in West Hollywood during Gay Pride Month, and it's a vibe. You know, I'm like, fuck yeah, dog. I'm like, oh, like It's suave. I mean, it has its smoothness, bro. But yeah, mix needs work. With a vocal, it would definitely be elevated. Coca, kick, lock, and agree, man. There's a lot with the mix, but fuck the mix. Ideal-wise, I think it makes sense. And with a vocal, it's going to be good, man. Who knows? I might take the plunge, you know? Try it out. Don't knock it till you try it. Oh, thank you, bro. What is this? Russian money? I can't accept Russian money, bro. I'll go to jail, dog. Hello, Poppy. Would love if you checked out my track yet. Oh, love from Serbia. My bad, G. My bad. I didn't mean to disrespect you. My bad. Nada más, okay. All right, don't worry, guys. People will run out of money, and then I'll get all of you guys in. What the fucking? You look familiar, bro. Juke Knobs. Your name is familiar. I accept YouTube links, yeah, man. This is way too Boots and Cats so far. Not to say the song isn't going to be good. We got to get to the substance of it. But right now, bro, this is very Boots and Cats. That just means very like, it feels like I'm in the military just marching right now, you know? It could improve. We'll see, bro. Thank you, man. Mystery Box, thank you, bro. I mean, I can see it working. Dun, 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 dun. It just needs, it needs more balls. Like, that's the main thing with it. Like, it needs more balls. Like I hear the idea. I think it's cool. Dun, 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 dun. More balls, more swag, more how do I say? Thanks, man. I am a dad. I am a dad. Tengo papá. I have 3 kids. 3 kids. And they're all in my mind. Yeah, on this, I don't know what it's trying to be. To be fair, if it's trying to be like that house stuff, like like very repetitive, this is where I recommend the Devil's elixir, which is the Tool Room packs. Just drop one of those suckers in there, bro. I'm telling you, you'll be set. The right one, of course, but you're missing something like that. That's what it sounds like you're trying to do. I don't know if you're trying to do this 1/8 stuff, but the drums just need that Mark Knight flavor, you know, like the very busy vibe. I would say if this is like the old school house way, but definitely more. Okay, but I like the idea of it. The Devil's Particle, bro. We should make it, bro. Are you a plugin developer? Let's go, bro. We'll take on Joshua Asen, whatever his name is, and we'll provide the alternative, bro. Look, I have the yin yang tattooed, bro, for a reason. This is meant to be, wasn't it? Do you make plugins? We'll make the Devil's Particle, bro. A bunch of clipping and saturation. That's what it will be, bro. It ain't gonna fix nothing. It's gonna give you what you didn't know you needed. Anyways, Universal Paradise version 1, no mix, no master. That's cool, bro. It's all good. I care about the idea. Look, I'm like you, bro. Yeah, man, handle it. I love you. All right. The Devil's Particle. Clip your tracks to hell. Oh, yeah, man. There it is. Okay, that's fine. I was expecting, the Darude impact, like the. Nah. I love that song, man. Hello, Queen. Welcome back. Oh, Soshi, I just saw. Soshi, I got you, Soshi. You could do better. This song's pretty good, to be fair, for what it is, man. Honestly, it's vibing, vocals strong, like, nothing bothered really, to be fair. I know there's no mix, but it doesn't sound too fucked either way, man. Like, it's pretty good, man. Lukey. Show your face, Lukey. Better white noise, I would say. That, because for me, right, when I'm hearing your music, it's not my song, so it's not like, when you guys have your music, it's like for some reason other people's music can sound like shit and you're like, this is good, but yours, God forbid, something is fighting, God forbid the hat is too pokey, and now you go, you go like, oh, what the fuck, right? So nothing's bothering with these tracks. They sound pretty good, this one in particular. The one thing that is bothering, that takes me out of the immersion, the dancing and shit, is that little noise you have there. I think you could do a lot better, okay? And you could possibly also fill it up with more synths if needed, but right now this is a pretty good groove in the back while I'm in Ibiza away for work. You know what I mean? I don't even know if Ibiza's popping anymore. I was like chatting with Tom Starr for a bit. He got a studio out there now, and it's like, I'm like, yeah, but is it popping still? Cafe Mambo, is that still a thing? Or is it like not? Maybe you guys been. I've never been to Ibiza, man. I want to go one day, but 3 kids, man. One day, once they're older, I'll go for a business trip. Maybe one of you guys makes plugins. We make the Devil's Particle, clip the shit out of stuff, like, let me know. I'm always down. Ivan, what's up, bro? Ivan, how you been? I'm so much nicer. It's because we're not in the genre isn't mixing engineers happy ending, if that makes sense. It's bro, I've been hearing everyone's music. Like, I just have to accept it is what it is. Vintage culture. I'm gonna come out. Yeah, for sure, Macio. I love you, man. Thanks for coming in, bro. Just make sure you close the door on the way out, dog. Don't want the dog getting OC, bro. In the OC, I'm like 10 miles. We'll be back. But aren't you in Long Beach? Watermelon icy. Well, it ain't coming for me, man. I'm in the studio locked up. Come on, switch. It's cool. I'm wanting a lot more on that second part. We'll see what the break does. Hearing the vocal a lot. Don't meet right, please. Switch it up. We'll see what happens. But so far, so good. That's the only thing that bothered there. When you did that, yeah, I was like, come on, bro. Not that, bro. I already flexed on you guys last week, so I ain't going to flex again. But I think it's getting played out, bro. Like, it's getting played out the time stretch. But it's cool. Maybe you have Evoke. See, this is how much I love you. I'm going to give you my secret sauce. If you have Evoke, use a vocal and freeze it. There's a freeze function on the top right. It will freeze it and then play with the knobs. That's as much as I'll fucking give. That's gonna be the next wave. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, sadly Valentino. But you have a very sexy name, Valentine. Like, goddamn, bro. But just submit it again, bro. Yeah, I'm fucking lost there, man. Honestly, this whole section here, like it's the same stuff constantly. A little switch would be nice. You know, we've already had 2 tracks where like the second break kind of gets melodic. You don't have to do that, but you do want to switch the vibe up a bit, I would say, man. No, boo. I'm not sure if it's the way that it's mixed, but it just feels like the track goes nowhere after the first drop. And once we reach this section, we start going here. The track just lacks any form of contrast. It sadly falls flat. How do you fix that? I would say think about incorporating a C part of the drop, right? Because right now it's just an A and B. Could debate it's just an A too, by the way. But a C part would just be maybe getting rid of the vocal and doing more with something else. Like another sound comes in. Your break, again, that's probably like the worst part because it doesn't provide enough contrast, enough change. It makes the track feel like it's flatlining all the way through. Even though you're like increasing and doing all this shit, the track just feels like this. Like it's flatlining, you know, like someone's dying, like you know what they use in these situations? Evil Sounds presets. Yep, they'll bring out the fucking life support, and then it'll be on the desk. Shit, it's like wake up. Lo and behold, they find that the other fucking like whatever that thing is to like revive people and stuff, bro. But yeah, like you need some more in there. Or at least go on Splice, man. They have a shit ton of presets on there. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I'll go on there, but I usually regret it. I was last night. I was in Ivan knows Tony. I was with Tony, and I was like, well, bro, like I don't want to use my shit because I get super critical with it. Like I hear little things, I'm like, oh fuck, and then like, my whole day's ruined. I'm a perfectionist, and. But yeah, every time, bro, I use other people's stuff. I'm always like having to clean up too much, or it just doesn't work. So I'm like, God, fucking damn it, you know what I mean? But anyways, get some Splice, bro. Yeah, get some milk, bro. Some organic Trader Joe's milk. Trader Joe's a little cheaper on the milk. $2 more, you get organic. Just suck on that thing like you sucked on the nipple when you were a baby, dog. Okay, let's see who got Ivan. Don't you make tech house? This is interesting, man. Okay, let's see. Damn, bro. That's a 180, bro. Hey, I'm all for it, bro. Let's see what you got. I don't discriminate on music, okay? If it's good, it's good. Motherfucker went from tech house to this is that devil's particle, bro. Those whenever those hats come in are very harsh, bro. Too much. Oh my god, what the fuck? Ivan!
Hold up.
Ah, come on. Anyways, let's see if you hold up back. Hey man. Well, I know you know downtown Fullerton. Hey, that first part we can pass. You know, we could probably play it there and you know, las nenas, las tóxicas, they fucking they get down to that shit, but once you go into the dubstep part, they're just gonna be like, the DJ got weird, and they're gonna go, God knows where, man. God knows they're gonna go off the dance floor in this section. I don't know if I vibe with that part. Everything else was very interesting, like almost like I discovered gambling, if that makes sense. Oh shit! Wow. The adrenaline, bro. The change. Hold up, my thing's lagging. I don't know if I'm dead or not, but wait up. You guys know I have scratches on my Hold up. Am I in? Yeah, dude, I'm fine. Okay, we good. I am back. Faku, what's up? What's up, Daniel? See you in a bit. The dubstep part is way better than the rest. We can disagree, right? And no one gets butthurt in here. I like the first part. Like I was just gonna say, I don't know. Like usually when I hear this stuff, I jump up and down, or you're grinding up on a nana, you know, but I don't know, man. With this one, shit might get crazy, bro. But hey, I thought it was cool, man. I'll say this: always good to be different, right? Push things, don't be like everyone else. I would say if the mix can get better, sick. That's all. Cool. I like the. Yeah, I'm all for being different. Distort the shit out of it, dog. The devil's particle. Daniel, the devil's particle. Write that shit down, bro. Like fucking just clipping, distorting everything you put into it. The anti-God's particle. Coog, how's Lord? Bro, release your shit. I'm telling you, man. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, I should be seeing you in that beat that right now next to Tom Starr in his studio. Just don't pay the flat studio rate, dog. He's gonna invite you, dog. Like, you know, I should see you there, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Send it, bro. Oh, this is good. Oh, got you now. Is that all you got? Nah. Damn, bro, what them fingers do? Hell yeah. Huh. Doesn't it get too empty here? I don't know. Yeah, my brain hurts here. That just means I'm trying to calculate cosine divided by sine x equals -1 or something. That's all I learned from calculus, which I don't even think is a formula, but it could be, dog. They said Einstein was stupid at first, right? Yeah, there's something happening here where my brain does, like, you lose me. Yeah, I'm all dancing, feeling myself at Sarah, checking out, you know, the jeans are too big on me. That's all. My brain hurts here. I don't know what it is. Bum, 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 bum. Something's missing. I don't know what. What is? Okay. What are you taking us to? I would question if you need that little section there. That's all I would say. Yeah, I feel like I have to hear it from the left to right now, but I'll say this section here feels like you just need to chill out a bit, you know? You've been doing all of this already before, so it just feels like you need to relax. You don't gotta be playing no chords. Like chill, bro. Just relax, dog. You know, like chill out, you know? Like I feel like you could get away with just fucking like more legato instead of more staccato. I sounded smart. Holy shit. That's all I'm gonna say. There you go. There you go. Ideas are good, I would say. I said what I had to say, though, on the other stuff. So take with that as you will. There is no right or wrong to music. It's only wrong if you don't love what you're doing. So, you know, I think either way you kill it, man. But you know my objections to this. Hey. Exactly, man. Michael Caine is Celsius. I can't stop. Need more. I'm always live, bro. I'm alive. There's a feeling of way too much sidechain. I'll say that.
Once again.
I like the idea. I don't know where the I Can't Stop is from. Skrillex, is it? But I like the way it's being flipped. I will say that first break again just needs more wowness, more. Right now it's like barely doing the bare minimum. It needs more. Drops, pretty good as always. Nico, I kind of realized it was you. Once the chick said, once again, I'm like, yeah, motherfucker's back once again. Nico, yay, let's go, Nico. Hey, you're back. What's up, bro?
Once again.
This needs work, I would say as well. Needs more wildness. Nice. I didn't know that, bro. I thought VIP just meant like VIP, you know, like Black Book has its VIP like email list. Okay, I'm gonna give this a shot. It's a record vocal no sick, man. Wait, what? It's a record no original samples. Nah, I don't. Wait up, I gotta hear from here. This section's just, I'm getting a little lost here. We need a little context. Do you really need the snare? If you're gonna take us into that next section, that's what I would say. Okay. Go balls out. Right now, this is way too, it's kind of like you're trying to be out there by doing this. Best way to put it, it's kind of like you're finally being yourself, but you're being way too timid, right? It's like, I'm finally going to wear that shirt. But when you get to work, you're like that. Nah, fuck, you should be like this, you know? Like, you know, you want people to notice. Right now, you're trying to be like, we're going to go fucking chords electro. But it sounds way too weak, way too, yeah, just way too weak. It could be way more, man, like in my face. It's way too snares have never been needed. I disagree. We always need a good snare roll. Thicker sound, yeah. Very interesting.
Once again.
Cool. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the mix could be a lot better. And the dubstep part's cool. Not sure if I like how you do it, but again, if you guys fuck with it, then you know, do your thing. Do your thing. Thrust. The track does feel like there's way too much sidechain, though, I would say. Just feeling it out. And I would also play around with switching the kick out. That's just me, though. Break again, just go balls out on it. Yep. It could be a sound design thing, to be fair. Don't cough your stomach out. Thanks, man. And yeah, it's really all I gotta say. I think the idea is pretty sick, though. Oh, and the first break, again, way too like bare minimum. It's like we're getting a D plus or a C minus. That's the, you know, we need to up that up a bit. That's all I would say, man. But yeah, cool shit. Killing it. Check out Hooked On. It's coming up. Yeah, Nico's killing it, bro. He's in with the Fisher. He might start making his music. I get it, bro. I love Fisher. He makes his own music. Okay. I hope we're leading somewhere, man. This is way too bro, Fisher's the shit, man. He worked hard. I'm being serious, man. Y'all are, come on now. I'm no hater, but fuck it, Fisher's, fuck, he's great, man. He does produce, bro. He was on the side of a pool at a nice ass hotel. He took a picture of the thing, but I was more interested in his feet, to be fair. He had the laptop right there and shit. Like you could see the Ableton Project, and then his feet cross, you know, like you know, like them like Dubai girls. He does make music, bro. That's all the proof I fucking needed. Okay, that's all I needed from the Fish, bro. He's the best. Also, I don't know what we're doing with this. I'm not gonna lie, man. This, fuck. It's drum and bass. Like I understand there's the past drum and bass, what people consider real drum and bass, scream, banga, and shit. Or no, I think that's dubstep. Fuck. But I don't know if that's this, if this is that. But yeah, I don't know, man. You know, like it's missing stuff. Like I don't know. It's just way too like sustained out. Not a lot going on. Staying on this bass too long. But motherfucker flatlining. Gonna flatline at Memorial Hospital. You better hope they got the doctor in. Batman, Nicolati. The Bakers. The bass flatline pitching like a motherfucking tornado. Yeah, like I don't know, man. Yeah, man, it's way too just sustained out. It needs more like call and response, you know. Some Reese lines. Thank you, Little Lost Music. There's no closure to the melodic lines, in my opinion. It kind of needs to resolve somewhere and have variation. Thanks, man. That's better advice than I was gonna give him. I was just gonna tell him to go flat. Nah, I'm not like that. Yeah, man, it needs more call and response. He's not a new producer. I know Ryan. He's been around for a minute. I get it, man. It's you're uninspired. And in that situation, this is what I would do. To be fair, if I had to work on drum and bass and I wasn't inspired, I'd buy either one, a preset pack, two, I'd go on Splice, find a good loop to get feet off, make the drums to it, and then try and either one, leave it and make it part of the song, or two, switch it out for other sounds to do something similar. Start there, and hopefully that leads me down a good path. If it doesn't, then I'll start over. But that's all I would say, man. Right now, this is sounding very uninspiring, which it's a common thing, honestly, if you work in the field, like just making music every fucking day, drums and shit, like you get uninspired, so you got to find ways to do, light up, like the Devil's Particle. But yeah, it's cool. It's just way too stock sounding. DMB also not even try to kiss ass. Yeah, I know, man. I'm just not in with the drum and bass guys. I don't have colored hair. I'm too old. And I dress like I'm going to go play golf all the time. I just like the shirts, So I don't really speak to them that much. You know what I'm saying? But I still stand by my sound design for drum and bass. I did it because these guys always make it seem like it's hard. I'm like, I can't fucking do that shit. Vamos. More electro. Okay. I'm down. Yeah, bro. I need some long curly hair. I know, man. Okay, I'm excited to hear it. We are just gonna we're gonna get this out of the way. Mix could be a lot better. Especially this. See, this is like slows down the track way too much here. Bass has a feeling of like there's something in there that I want to EQ. Way too ADHD. Nah. Okay, it's cool. What's your name? Okay. Hooked on you. Da na 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 na. Hey, I'm all for these breaks. I'm all for the breaks. That's cool. What are you trying to prove? This is like, I'm going to tell you guys, I don't give a fuck. I burn bridges. Let's go. I'm not burning bridges with you. I'm not going to say anything about this. I love Arco. They're like this duo that sing very beautifully. It's like, when I first heard it, I was like, what is this beautiful voice? So I was a fan of AR-CO. And, they have good music. Fire, fire, we're burning up. Right. So they got some good songs. Anyways, point being, I loved them until I saw them play live. on YouTube. and I asked people this question too. I'm like, you ever become a fan of an artist and like you go fucking watch their music videos and then you're like, well, fuck that shit, you know? Their issue was, and I asked my friends too, and they were just like, oh, you know, they're just trying way too hard to be cool on stage, and that's why you're feeling that distaste, you know? And then I kind of noticed, oh yeah, they're just trying to be way too cool on the DJ decks. I was like, yeah, you know, like, you know, let them be how they want to be, but it feels forced, right? So point being with this song, right, there's a lot of shit happening in there that I would question if it needs to happen. It feels like someone's trying to impress, trying way too hard with it. If that, no, that does make sense, right? Because you got like the fucking dubstep in the first drop, and then it stops, and then does something else, and then we go back, and then, so for me, it's just, yeah, like I'm hearing this, and I'm just like, okay, the break's cool, but yeah, way too much, I would say, with the dubstep stuff, especially here. Like, I'm giving you my main, like, reaction to it if I was hearing it live, right? I'm like, let's go, and it's doing all this stuff, and it's like, you know what I mean? So that's my opinion on it, right? It could be wrong. You could want to do it this way. That's fine. It's just one man's reaction to it. But yeah, like again, just maybe chill out. That's what I would say. Yeah, I would say a good reference for doing something like this would probably be Joyride. He just had a way of doing it right. Whatever happened to Joyride? E2, you know, like he was fucking great. Yeah, what's let's see. Right, you guys know Joyride, right? Man, that guy's fucking great, you know? But anyways, that's how I would reference this to see what makes that work. The switches that he does a lot and how he keeps the energy going through them. Like man is crazy at it. Like it never feels like he does the switches, but the track doesn't lose the track doesn't lose that momentum, you know? Like with this one right now, it's losing momentum and it's kind of like, right? So that would be my take on it. I would just try to figure that out like that. Right, use this as an example and see, does he leave the drums? Is the shaker the unifier? Like, what's causing that the track not to lose that? But other than that, the main ideas are sick. Finish it, rework, and yeah, man, get it out. Don't let it sit in the burner just because, you know, I'm here at over analyzing it. It could be fine too, you know. But if you feel the same way, then again, if I validated the feelings you've had, like your doubts about it, then that's when I say, okay, for sure, like just try and get in there, you know, get a little microscope and like dish it out. Let's see, Carb Like demos. You're gonna Google Drive me, bro. We're just gonna see a gray box. Dude, yeah, the Joyride stuff is crazy. If you feel a connection. Also, I also miss my my hippie era, bro. Whoever said you miss long-haired Sen, dude, oh, shit. I looked horrible, bro. I'll bring it back, though. I'll bring it back.
You ain't never seen a party like an A-Tech party, cause the buzz and the bass don't stop. You ain't never, cause the buzz and the bass don't stop. You ain't never seen a party like an A-Tech party.
Okay, so right now vocals way too dry. The space of it compared to your nice stabs, put them in the same space, I would say. Yeah, that doesn't matter, man. I don't make money off these feedback streams. I do it out of fun and love for men of all ages making music.
Bass don't stop. Bass don't stop.
Thanks, man. I'm still a devil, bro.
You ain't never seen a party like an A-Tag party cause the buzz and the bass don't stop. You ain't never seen a party like an A-Tag party cause the buzz and the bass don't stop. You ain't never seen a party like an A-Tag party cause the buzz and the bass don't stop. You ain't never seen a party like an
Agreed.
A-Tag party cause the buzz and the bass don't stop. You ain't never seen a party like an A-Tag party cause the buzz and
Yeah, that's the hard thing about mixing and stuff. Like I'm hearing this at 12 o'clock, which I think it's okay for my setup. Vocals sound fine, but I agree they could be more upfront or they could definitely sound fuller. It's always hard knowing whether it's increasing the volume or if it's the vocal just needs more mids. But I agree with that. That vocal can definitely come up more.
the bass don't stop. You ain't never seen a party like an A-Tag party cause the buzz and the bass don't stop.
I've been coming up hot for a minute.
And they feel very forward, to be fair.
I drop the top when I'm in it. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. Yeah.
Again, reverb delay.
Everybody know what flow I'm on. You already
Because if we break it down, right, why is that? Without just saying it feels
know when the click come through to the shit, then it's about to be a slow
too dry.
run.
And then we're very bright compared to everything else. Everything else sounds warm and like a little bit raw, I would say, which is not a bad thing. But then the vocal sounds
Cause the buzz
super.
and the bass don't stop.
It's because it's fucking AI. That's why. So the AI vocal is just super like compressed and like flat. It doesn't have like, how do you say it? Like
Bass don't
it's AI. That's why.
stop. Bass don't stop.
Way too unnatural sounding.
Bass don't stop. Bass don't stop. Bass don't stop.
Thank you. Dynamics, yeah.
Don't stop. Bass don't stop.
Bass don't stop.
Don't stop. You
Bass.
ain't never seen a party like an A-Tag party cause the buzz and the bass don't stop. You ain't never seen a party like an A-Tag party cause the buzz and the bass don't stop. You ain't never seen a party like an A-Tag party cause the buzz and the bass don't stop.
It needs more.
Party like an A-Tag.
Right now the track is it's a demo, right? I don't know if you've mastered this or you've glued any of the elements, but you're lacking compression, you're lacking saturation, you're lacking a space on the vocals.
Party cause the buzz and the bass don't stop.
I would even say more drums. Ah, shit. Yeah, well,
You ain't never seen a party like an A-Tag party cause the buzz and the bass don't stop. You ain't never seen a party like an A-Tag party cause the buzz and the bass don't stop. You ain't never seen a party like an A-Tag party cause the buzz and the bass don't stop.
What you
You
got?
ain't never seen a party like an A-Tag party cause the buzz and the bass don't stop. Party cause the buzz and the bass don't stop. Bass don't stop. Bass don't stop. Bass don't stop.
cool. Let's see. What do I have to say about this song? Right now it's sounding very raw. I would say the kick is way too loud compared to everything else. It's booming, but it feels like you could just lower the volume down. Vocals, echo, reverb, more drums are needed. Shakers, I would be looking at shakers, maybe some percussion, figuring out what works. And if I can't figure it out, I'll tool room the shit out of it, bro. I'll go on Splice, go tool room and just drop one of them top loops. Call it a day, bro. Call it a day. Take the L. Nah, I'm kidding. It's not an L. It's more of like, okay, it's good enough. You know what I mean? Yeah, cool. But yeah, AI, bro, like it sounds very AI. Kind of realized very head on. They sound flat. Nothing wrong with that. You just got to make it work in the mix, man. That's all. Maybe there's a way. All right, Kaz. Nice fucking hair, bro. Look at that guy. Look at him. Fucking sexy ass motherfucker, dude. Yeah, I hear your toms, Kaz. They sound nice. Yeah, I would say that open hat is demolishing my ears. Way too loud or way too high-endy. shit. Yeah, the bass is fucked on this. The low end is fucked. I have to say it. Yeah, man. So snares way too in the back, lacks clearness, transient. It just sounds like way too swamped with reverb, I would say. Like an ambience or room reverb. Yeah, the low end is fucked. I don't even know what to say about it. Yeah, it could be that, but then the kick lacks high end. It lacks. It's like right now. It just sounds like a blob kick, like a boo, 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 boo. Right? You're a producer, not a sound designer, mixing engineer. So in your situation, switch the kick. Silly shit. Fuck. Yeah, the bass is wide too. Yeah, there's a lot going on. All right, we got that out of the way. It doesn't mean the idea is bad, right? It just means you play this shit out. Maybe people aren't gonna feel it. You know what I mean? So let's hear the idea. I like the vocal. Again, same vibe on the vocal. Way too. Okay. I would just get into it now. Put the drop. But let's see. Don't do a snare build on this. Vote. Go! You got the police sirens in the back. I don't know what you're trying to do, but again, drums could be so much better. Right now, the drums, maybe they're fine, you just need more layers to them. Like, you need a lot more. Right? So like a shaker. There's so many ways to take it, but you definitely need more drums. I would say this, if you know what you're missing, program it in yourself, pick the shaker out, you know, like don't trust the loop. But if you don't know what you need, just drop loops on there. And if it works out, it works out. That's how a lot of big producers do it. It's easier, I would say. Definitely get a vibe a lot easier for sure. At the expense of integrity of the mix. But again, it's up to you how precise you want to sound. Like, you don't have to sound like clean as fuck and perfect, right? But at least good enough where the track is But I would say this, man. Kick, bass need work. Switch the kick out. The bass, don't get fancy. I don't know why it's wide. And also, if you have to high pass the shit out of the bass, you kill a lot of the feeling of the bass, right? So it sounds like you did like this. Oh fuck, I forget my cue cuts. Low pass. So you're low passing too much on it, I would say. Get a bass that sits the way you want. You don't have to high pass or low pass the bass that much. You kill. Like I never liked it. That's all I'll say. And I've had complaints from the labels about it too. Like they'll be like, "Why does your bass sound so muted?" Motherfuckers. Because I was doing that. Now I know, design it or find the patch. All right, cool, man. I like the vocal. I like the idea. It just needs more, okay? And again, if you don't have enough time in the day, just tool room fucking top loop that shit. Yeah, it's hard with drums. I get you, man. Once you become perfectionist about it, like I get it. Like it gets too busy. I'll just add to this, bro. When working on a song, you dial in the drums first, bring in the bass, and then start bringing in other elements. If it starts masking, it's the synths, it's the vocals. So you have to work around that. All right. You need to have an anchor to the song, because if you don't have an anchor, something that you've set in stone that you're not going to touch, you're just going to go around in circles. So the way I would do that is find a good kick that you like, and then a clap that sounds good with it. Okay, cool. You bring in the bass, sick. Everything's working well. Bring in some drums. Cool. Once that's set in stone, what you're like bumping it, you're like, it sounds great. You don't touch those motherfuckers, period. Because if you do, you're going to go around in circles, right? So definitely take your time. Be a perfectionist in that when you're in that stage. But after it's anchored, okay, that just means that you've decided this sounds fucking great. Like, and you start bringing other stuff in. If it starts to sound not optimal, bad, then you're going to want to, the stuff you're bringing in, not the stuff you already decided is set in stone. Not to say you can't go back in and fix stuff in there, but try and just not to, or else you're going to go like this, whoop, circle. Just say low cut and high cut.
Acércate, ven y bailame, bailame, bebé. Esta noche,
This night,
tú y yo,
me and you,
nada más.
only.
Mírame,
Look at me,
acércate,
get close,
ven y bailame,
come and dance me.
bebé.
Dance me, baby. This night,
Tú y yo,
me and you,
nada más.
nada más, nothing more.
Mírame,
Look at me,
acércate,
get close,
ven y bailame,
come and dance me.
esta noche,
I'll take it right now.
nada más.
Vocals, ven pa' acá, dálame. Quiere más, sincérame. Desnúdate. Ven pa' acá, que quiero darte. Cocíname.
Mírame, acércate, ven y bailame, bailame, bebé. Esta noche, tú y yo, nada más.
I feel like you're missing nada más. And then da 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 da.
Tú y yo, nada más.
Sincérame.
Mírame,
Conquístame. I don't know.
acércate, ven y bailame.
I do sing Gabriel Robbie,
bebé.
but I need to. This is why I'm meeting with Daniel today, bro.
Nada más, nada,
I need more people to help me out with stuff.
nada más, nada más, nada más, nada más, nada más, nada más.
Ya sé. Ya
Mírame,
sé.
acércate,
What you got,
ven y
Beyonce?
bailame,
What you got?
bailame, bebé.
I thought it was cool. It's cool. Like, it works. I was expecting like, I was like, I don't know. I guess I was expecting something different.
Mírame,
Some anima
acércate,
sounds, bro. Don't do that.
ven y bailame,
I'll show you what I was at.
bailame, bebé.
Dun, 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 dun. Bada, 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 bada. Dun, wow, wow. Minute, 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 minute. Yeah, but that's all like the anima shit, right? But like, how can you do it differently? So that's where you start fucking with plugins and stuff. like just randomizing, seeing what you make, and then hopefully get something dope. That's all. This Soshi music, why you didn't use same synth on the drop? Synth from Break is really nice.
Mírame.
Yeah, that the tremolo would have been sick. That
Mírame.
yeah.
Acércate.
Man's looking like he's about to slay vampires. The Mexican blade. I love it, bro. Yeah, cool, dude. I thought the idea was pretty cool. I agree. The bronze didn't really bother me too much, but I could definitely see it playing too often, like Ambriosa 2830 said. To me, it didn't really bother. Like I said, when I hear you guys' music, I'm not being like perfectionist. It's more of if it bothers right to that extent, then I'll say something. But obviously you saw in the last drop, I'm like, come on, what you got, right? And like, I kind of wanted more. So use that as you may. Only been making, that's good, man. Keep at it. It's fucking sick. You get to DJ your own music, get some tachas, you know. Hell yeah, get some beer. All right, now this man's in a bus. He just got on there. He's like, I'm going to play a set for you guys. We got Sushi. I feel like my man got blessed with a new DJ named The Mexican Blade. Goes, hey, yeah, bro. I'm glad, bro. Hey, you didn't have to pay 30 grand, bro. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to get, I'll just get Faku. I'll get Faku just because he sent me his sample pack, his new sample pack, which is out now at FakuBoys.com. I like the vocals. I tried it out, by the way. You went all out on this one. Different vibes, not all tech house. And I'm gonna get random people in, okay? Got you guys.
I'll be your favorite drug. I'll watch you eat it up, and never get enough. When you taste my love, I'll be your favorite drug. I'll watch you eat it up, I'll watch you eat it. I'll be your favorite. I'll watch you eat it. I'll be your favorite. I'll watch you eat it. When you taste my love, I'll be your favorite drug.
I like it. It's decent. It's good, man.
Eat it up, and never get enough. When you taste my love, I'll be your favorite drug. I'll watch you eat it.
I especially like the Coca-Cola synths, the Camel Fat one. You know, maybe you didn't do it on purpose, but it reminds me of the Coca-Cola song by Camel Fat, like with Alderbrook, I think. I like it.
I'll watch you eat it. I'll be your favorite. I'll watch you eat it. I'll be your favorite. I'll watch you eat it. When you taste my love, I'll be your favorite drug. I'll watch you.
I like it, man. Honestly, like, as you guys know, anytime I work on house music, it's like, thank you, bro. I'll check it out right now, man. We're going in and out today. Yeah, like I always like to make it more like Spotify plays friendly, you know, so people like listen to it. I don't care about DJ support. So, yeah, I really vibe with this one because of that. I think the vocals are very catchy. If I had to kind of work on this, I would just say going back and seeing how I can spice certain sections up. That's all. So it has that it factor to it. Like for instance, the vocal, maybe figuring out ways to process it differently. Maybe trying to put like, I don't know what to call these, but like synths, more chord feel. Or in the background, you know, doing something different, like do little things like that, just to kind of give it more of that songwriting pizzazz rather than just clubby vibes, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like right now the way it sits, you could play it out, it's sick, right? But then what if someone hears it on Spotify with high def headphones? Then maybe you could try doing some cool stuff, changing the vibe, contrast if you care about that stuff. The pads, you know, like using more feeling of chords, you know, stuff like that. Other than that, sick, man. Honestly, nothing was bad with that. Robotic effect. Yeah, you could have the robotic effect on the vocal on certain spots for sure. It could create a bridge, right? So if you're going to treat it as a Spotify track, like for plays, you would do more of the verse, chorus, verse 2, chorus 2, bridge, which is like telling the story in a different way. Think like Disco Lines, I would say. Disco Lines is a good example of someone that's trying to do Spotify friendly tracks with the house stuff or the, you know, the electro tech stuff, where he has the verse, he has the chorus, he has a verse 2, chorus 2, bridge, final chorus, climax, right? Let's check it out. You got it. Oh shit. Everyone's on the wow. Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. MPH raw. In your own way though. Chick what your mama gave ya, baby. You know that we don't fuck around with the I'm curious about this. Damn. Nice. Good tension, bro. He's gonna bring back the sound. I know he will. Oh no. I'm assuming he doesn't want to leak everything, so. Yeah, it's good. It's good, man. I like it. I like where it's headed. Obviously, you're going to give us that a part with the drop in that sound, hopefully, right? But yeah, man, this is good. I like it. One sesh. Yeah, cool, dude. Yeah, sick, bro. Sick. I fuck with it. In your own way, you're doing your favorite producer's thing, you know, but in your own way, which sounds great. Yeah, bass. I'm not sure. We'll see how it develops, but the bass is already giving him some bad vibes. Nah, I don't know. It feels off. Yeah, pretty much. That's like the what? Oh shit. I like that. I think that's cool, man. It was getting fucking dramatic. I like that. Siente el impacto. Bro, just grab that part of the vocal. Fuck the rest, man. Like, you don't have to fuck whoever that is, Daddy Yankee or whatever. Bro, just grab the impacto part. Like, fuck the dick writing, bro. You know, like, just llena el impacto, el impacto, llena el impacto. Like, just loop that shit. Something needs to go away here. I would probably do that, but everything else is pretty sick. I mean, I think it's fine. The problem is just that vocals feel so out of sync. They're very wide, and it's like, yeah, it's just, I don't know how I feel. I mean, if there's a way to do it, do it. I think it's fine the way you have it set up. It's like kind of like leading into that. But I like the... Ven para acá, siente el impacto. 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 I don't know. You could probably just use that part of the vocal personally. That's what I would say. That's what I would say. But either way works. Either way works, you know, depending on what you're trying to do with it. Back for a little bit. Oh, sick, bro. Looking fresh. This guy makes this solid groove stuff. Oh, I got you. Mm-hmm. Not sure how I feel about the kicks hitting so much. Like I want to hear the bass, man. That bass sounds like it has something to say. Is there any way to simplify the kick? That's all I would say. And then give the bass more presence, which would be more of the mid-lows. But I like the beat. Or maybe make the kicks that hit not on the 1, 2, 3, 4 more filtered. So they become knock bass lines. Yeah, I like Ezra's style, man. Ezra makes some good shit. Very composed. Like, really like his vibe. Just, yeah, like, get yourself out there. Fire, bro. Sick. So, like I said, I would just filter some of the double kicks. All right. That's a really good song, man. Simplify the kicks. Thank you for the donation, Miran. I got you, bro. Okay, yeah, that kick is fucking tank, bro. Damn. Ahí vamos. Yeah, I would say, man, like, honestly, the kick on this thing is a tank, bro. Like, it's not a bad kick. It's just, does it fit with this stuff, is what I would say. It's very fucking... You know, it's very like... We need a switch, baby. Curious to see where he's gonna take it. What you got? Mitch, what you got? All right. Cool. I'm very indifferent about the song. I mean, it's a very chill, basic song. Like it doesn't do anything too crazy. I thought it was cool. Yeah, I mean, like if that's the goal, that's the goal with it. Mix could be a lot better. We'll just leave it at that. But yeah, cool, dude. I thought it made sense. Oh, we got Nia. Wano means I am here in Luganda, and is a track I built around space, patience, and feeling rather than structure. It's not meant to peak quickly or demand attention. It's meant to win. The groove stays grounded with subtle Afro rhythms carrying the track forward while textures evolve slowly. Everything is kept minimal on purpose. No excess, no distractions. Okay, it sounds good. Sunrise version is for long transition. I got the sunrise version when I'm cracked out on coffee. Ah, bro.
Do I know? Do I know?
Not much. Chilling, listening to music.
Do I know? Do I know?
I like it. Lacks like the it's good. It's just the bass, bro. Like what is like just it's so in the back and it lacks body.
But I'm still here.
That's nice. That's nice. Yep, I am still here.
Do I know?
Yeah, dude. This is an AI, right? Agree it needs effects. I don't make Afro House. I've been wanting to, but it's just not like, again, it's like I got my market when it comes to evil sound. Sometimes I'll like deviate away. And if I ever do go to Afro House, I do want to go to wherever the fuck I would record these drums and do it properly. But just hearing this, it sounds dope. I like it. The question for me is, right, like the bass sounds so in the back. Like it makes me question if it's AI, bro, because there's a weird feeling to the whole song where like a lot of these synths don't sound like, if someone were to say analog synths are better, this would be a good example of a song they would use to kind of prove their point, because the sounds just sound weirdly, like the way they sound is weird. If it's not no, but it doesn't matter if it's not like like it's not for peak time. It doesn't like I can hear a Lane 8 track or like a Ben Boner track, and it's like their sounds are still full, you know, the way it's mixed. It has nothing to do with whether it's peak time or not. I feel like it's what you decide, like, how do you say it? Like kind of drums you use, right? Like you can still have a very chill track that sounds full, right? Like right now, like the kick is very, like I would say loud, very boom, boom, and then everything else is in the background. The seventh bass is kind of open too, but it sounds odd. I've never heard a synth like that. So that's why I go like, is that AI? Because it sounds odd. Like there's very odd feelings into this. I like the idea of the song. I think the song is dope. It just could sonically sound a lot better. It's not a thing that it's not mixed like to be loud as fuck. It's more of the feeling of the song gets lost because it's just not mixed properly. That's all. But yeah, it's a really nice song. I thought it was cool. There's nothing wrong there other than that. God, fuck. Damn it, dog. We go from that to this shit. I gotta lower my volume down now. I feel if I saw that song on a span, it'd be like low end fucking dip, and then some high end, you know? I have a question. How do you guys feel about these kind of drum rhythms? I'm just curious. I have my opinion on them, and that's all. I get a lot of ads for like Latin tech house packs, and well, yeah, it usually sounds like this, but I don't know if that's the way it should be, or I'm just curious what you guys think. You can how do you say it? More mids, more warmth. For that last song, just more mids, man. More mids. No, I would fix it in the mix. You're a producer, right? You're doing your own mixing. I'll use the Dave Pensado, the way he says it. I don't master. I end up with a mastered track, but I'm usually just mixing, right? Because you have control over the whole thing. So it would just be more of like giving your sounds more mids. You know, I feel mids is the epitome of feeling stuff. If it doesn't have mids, it feels rather cold and rather hollow, versus when you have mids, you feel the warmth, you feel the like if you were hearing it live really loud, you would feel the sounds rather than just getting blasted with high. And my track is already mid frequencies. Yeah, but the drums are rolling, so if that's the intended goal, that works, bro. Oh, shit. It's definitely different, right? It's like electro with like the Latin drums and very fast. Ooh, I like that synth. Bring it up, bro. Make it loud. That synth is gold. Bro. That's fire, bro. What the f? You're not going to make it. Woo! That's good. That's good. Yeah, bro, that synth needs to be like, right now, I'm bumping it in my studio, bro. It's like there, but it needs to be more like, make it a fucking sine wave and like give it the presence it deserves with a hint of reverb, bro. It's sick. That's good. Way too gated on the drums. Bro, I would use the shit out of that lead, bro. I am cucking for that lead. I am fanboying for the lead, bro. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. Works for what it is. Honestly, it's different, but in a good way. Like it's like that electro vocal with this. At first, I wasn't fucking with it, but maybe that lead is just picking up the slack. You know what I mean? That lead is glorious. You have to make that lead more apparent. Like it's like a bird call. Yeah, bro. But hell, dude, I'm gonna keep saying it. That lead is fire. Fire. If it, I'm telling you, bro, if it had more attention, like, god damn, I'd fucking lose my shit if I heard it live. I'm like, oh fuck, you know, what is this shit? Yeah, dude. Lee needs more gain. Yeah, I feel like just grabbing that, making a better sound for it and like bringing it up, dude. Ooh, ooh. Also, bro, it's AI or what? Damn, that kid got so much low end. Okay, so right now what's bothering are the open hats. I feel like I think the kick sounds fine. I just think the open hat, the wide ones, are very fucking loud. Like they're not hurting my ears, but they're making themselves way too known for what you're doing. There's also a lot of low end on that. I go hard on you because you were saying I was going too easy, bro. But I'm nitpicking a lot. Shakers on top of the open hat, just as loud. In terms, they have the same loudness, right? They presence. I don't know if I like that. It just feels like the shaker, closed hats, whatever on that are fucking white as fuck. Like on top of the open hat, just makes it kind of feel messy. Yeah, and then also the melodic techno stabs feel. They take away from the beauty of the song. But let's hear it. A lot going on. Da, 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 da. Very aggressive, eh? Compared to everything else, they kill the immersion, so it stands out in a negative way where I'm like, agree, the main ideas going down the center are nice. Okay. Love that. I think that sounds great. That's cool. Cool sound design.
Onan authorization confirmed.
Oh shit.
Tungsten payload loaded.
Glue, compress that shit.
Judgment
Trun, trun, trun. Need to be louder, bro.
from above.
I'm bumping it up over here, okay? I just want to hear it. This needs to sound like Dolby Surround 11.1 system, bro. I'm bumping it up.
Onan authorization confirmed. Tungsten payload loaded.
Yeah, that sound kills the immersion. Like, it could be mixed better, maybe quieter. Way too raw. It kills the feeling of me floating in space or you know, being in your fucking world.
Judgment from above.
Overtakes.
T minus 3. 2. 1.
That's pretty sick.
1.
Yeah, it's good though. Damn, bro. Well, you got a surround system or what? I need to get that in here. I'll just say without fear of judgment or the fear of being wrong, I like the break. It just feels like it lacks the high end on some of the sounds. And then the build up, like the noise, right? I like it as well. I'm not too sure if it's too loud or not. So that's something for you to decide. Drop's cool. I thought the drop is good. But my main thing is that noise. And you're getting fancy with that fucking... That's nice. Yeah, it's super sick though, man. I like it, bro. I thought it was interesting. I said everything I had to say, so just watch. I don't want to repeat myself on it. It's good, dude. Like, honestly, really good. All I would say is lead sounds. Can they get more mid frequencies, more warmth? So warmth just means more mids, right? You clean them up a lot, but is there any way to bring a little bit back? That's all. 2 days, so my ears are cooking. Your feedback's great. Yeah. So main thing for me, right now that I know that, some of the sounds take away from the immersion. Mainly on the first drop, your melodic techno stabs. I would question if you need something so aggressive, but because it kills the immersion. Again, the way I say immersion, when I use that word, what I mean is I hear the song and I'm enjoying it. I'm vibing with the idea. But then when that sound comes in or something happens, it kind of makes me go like this in a negative sense, right? If it was, I was like, oh shit, right? That's positive, right? I'm like, oh, you know, so that's all. It's more of that feel. Like, I don't want to get lost. I want to close my eyes, hear it, and just be in the zone, you know? I like it medium rare with a shit ton of butter. Ah. This is
Turn it up, we run the road. How you like it, the bass go. Turn it up.
Yeah, very how do you get it like this, bro? I don't know if you like it or not, but goddamn, that snare is like very upfront, very flat sounding. Not sure if it's a good thing or bad thing. Maybe it's just a preference, but it definitely ain't my face. And very dry.
Turn it up, we run the road. How you like it?
Also, bass, gotta be careful.
Bass go. Bass go.
Almost sounds overprocessed, oversaturated. Yeah, Lois, if you feed my kids, I'll check it out. I got a bit of time left.
Turn it up, we run the road. How you like it? The bass go. Turn it up, we run the road. How you like it? The bass
Sick.
go.
Oh yeah, and you were asking about Sound ID, right? I like Sound ID. I use it a lot, man. Sound ID is probably, I would say, the entry level into correcting your room, right? So obviously every room has its own issues when it comes to acoustics, its own tonality. So I think it's better than nothing. I will say the way it does introduce a weirdness to the way you perceive transients, and also the stereo image gets rather odd. The transients don't sound as clean as they should, but you do get a better response, like in terms of the frequency, right? Like if you have too much, like most rooms I think will have either too much low end or too much mid lows. So it will fix it, and it is for the better, I would say. You're going to feel like you can hear stuff a lot more. But again, nothing beats having a treated room. But if you must do something, I think it's a good first thing to do, as long as you're not bumping it hella loud in your room, because it's not going to correct any of the phase issues that occur in your room. I use it in combination with the treatment. It's a good first entry level into that stuff. The reason I say that is because it seems like with everything, there's always like levels. So Sound ID is sick. It's $200, I think, somewhere around there, maybe a little less. But then you have a Trinnov system, which is similar to Sound ID, but now that's the next level. I believe like it will run you like 3,000 to 5,000, which is crazy, bro. Like it's like so yeah, Sound ID is good, bro. I think it's, if you don't have it, fucking get it for your monitors. Yeah.
Turn it up, we run the road. How you like it, the bass go.
Of course, I appreciate you.
How you like it, the bass go.
I hear anything.
Run the road, turn it up, we run the road. Turn it up, we run the road. Turn it up, we run the road. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. We run the road.
Let's hear a drop,
How you
man.
like it, the bass go. How you like it, the bass go.
Mono the vocals.
Hit the bass go. How you like it, the bass go. How you like it. How you like it.
Cool, man. I think the track's cool. Like, main issue for me, to be fair, bass just sounds way too like it's very muted, very rounded. I feel it takes away from it. Also, it's not a crime to use reverb, you know?
Bass go. Turn it up. We run the road. Turn it up. We run the road. How you
But yeah, I want more from this. That's the main thing.
How you like it, the bass go. You like how you like how let's go.
I really don't know what to say. I just want more. It feels like the track is just the bass, the vocal, the electro sounds, right? I do hear some other elements in the breaks, but they just don't grab my attention. It could be because they're too quiet or not loud enough, right? So that's all I got to say. More of a feeling of atmosphere, very dry. And if it's very dry, maybe it just needs to be mixed differently. Because hearing that, it's just, I'm very indifferent about it. But I like the idea. It's not wrong or anything. I think idea-wise, it's cool. You could say whatever. I mean, if the song's good, if I enjoy it, like, I listen to everything, man. It's more of like, you know, like, obviously if certain things pop out in a negative way, I'll bring it up. But other than that, yeah, send whatever you want. I don't mind. Ren?
If you
Bro.
already know the future, then you're still just a puppet.
Case in point. White kick already too, man.
I'm just a puppet who can see the string. Who can see the
It sounds fucked, bro. Like I'm bumping it. It's messy. Mix again. I'll just get that out of the way. But the idea is cool. Dun, 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 dun. Hey yo! Hey yo! Switch time. Let's go. Break. What you got, bro?
Why was my perception
gotta say on this one, I've told you this every single stream where I hear your songs. Like, I like the idea. The mix just doesn't allow me to enjoy it the way I should, and that's a shame. It's like watching a movie with a shitty sound system. Like, it's like watching Interstellar, and the sound system is a little Bluetooth speaker. You know, it takes away from the movie, right? So it's the same with the music here, man. Like, I like the ideas. I mean, doom, 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 doom. The bass is sick. The kick is sick. But yeah, it's just the way it's sounding. Like, it's fucked. I don't enjoy it like that. It's not making me like be in the. It's like going to EDC and having John Summit or your favorite DJ play, and the system sucks ass. That, like, there's no low end. You know what I mean? Like it takes away from it. So yeah, we gotta figure that out, man. But you know, just keep at it. I like the ideas though. Very industrial sounding. You know, I used to like Death Star's industrial rock metal. Fucking love that shit because of the synths and like the distortion shit. But yeah, like, you just gotta figure it out, man. I'm gonna play the fuck. Yeah, play it. Let's go. You got my attention, Lewis, with the check mark. Like, I know you've been on this journey, and I'm here all the way, baby. Let's go. Yo, man, how's your wife, bro? Good? Clap. There you go, man. That's better. Claps, snaps. Vocals louder. Sick. Really nice. So here are my objections. I think the idea is nice. This little section feels like you go way too fast. So I don't feel the feels. Vocal could be louder. I don't know how to explain it, but it feels like you do this little stuff. And it goes into that, but maybe there's a better way of doing it, right? Second thing is sound selection for the breaks don't have to be your drums don't have to be the same as your drop. So like when you come in with the clap here in the break, right? It's very, very, let's just say ambient, very smooth. And then that clap just kills all the feeling. So maybe think about filtering the clap, making it quieter throughout the song, right? Changing the clap sound to something better. The 909 clap, the noise clap. I think you could do so much better with it. And the drops. Sustain leads like this, they work. It could just be a me thing, but I always question when I sustain the lead out like this, does it need to be so sustained out? And if it does, can I do it in a nicer way where maybe it's like, and then I let the echo take over? Because echo will always sound a lot better and a lot more, a lot deep. Like it just feels, it's better to hear the echo than to hear a fucking lead just playing all the way through, if that makes sense. And then someone's giving you a good reference, Caspo. I've never heard of Caspo, but I'm sure he makes dope music. So definitely check that out. Snaps work here. It feels like the vocal should keep going one more round. Let's go. Drop. That's what I hear in my head. So I think that would be a lot better. I just pitch my end of the lead though. Yeah. Again, maybe think about it like this, right? So common thing I'll do on people's songs sometimes is like a lot of people will make pads, right? So, but they don't think about pads in the sense of frequency movement and the volume, right? So a pad needs to change in volume because if it doesn't, it's gonna sound like ba ba. So then it sounds flat. But if you add volume dynamics in the synth, right, you can make the pad like go. And then it kind of like goes down in volume, but also like the frequency, right? Like if you allow the highs and then you slowly reduce, and then as the next one hits, boom again, right? And then you can always add an LFO and go boom. But yeah, really nice track, man. You're improving. All right, let's see next one. You're next. I got you right here, man. Just gotta get this, but I'm gonna go use the little boys' room and grab water. Out here. No vocals, right? I like the idea of it, but is this how it sounds the original? Like, any way to add more density here is what I would say. What does that mean? Like, well, the original song has some, I'm assuming, some instruments, right? Maybe you can mimic some of it. That's what. Kettle vodka, bro. Yeah, it has Haas. Finally. Yeah, so you're right. The clap is very wide. It possibly has the Haas effect. It was bothering me, the clap itself. gonna kind of say it out. It's just more of a tasting, I feel. I feel like, again, the track, some of the elements, mids, baby. More pads, bro. Like the pads need to feel like if there's one room for improvement on the song, for sure is the pads that you're using. They could be more glorious. With the clap, maybe just make it a little quieter, I would say. It's making itself fucking known. Let's just put it that way. And yeah, you can have the clap have a tighter envelope. To me, I would first try to lower the volume down on it. Like right now I'm hearing at my optimal range, which is 12 o'clock, a little below before 12 on the monitor control. My instinct wants to pull down the clap a bit, and then from there, if you feel it rings out too much, then you can control the length of the clap with a transient enveloper or transient decider. You just the fades. If you're using a simpler in Ableton, best done in the world. Go motherfuckers. You could lower the width if you choose to. I think it can work though, but it definitely sounds weird. I don't know if you're producing on headphones, but if you ever do get like a speaker system, like just hear it there, like make an equilateral triangle and engage the stereo image of your song, and and go from there. Yeah, you can use the kilohertz one. If you like the length of the clap, but it rings out too much, but you want the length, you can always compress it so that the tail of the clap gets quieter and the transient stays the same. So you would use a compressor to control that as well. Because sometimes you get this really cool effect with a compressor as well. Cool. And yeah, cool little edit. Oh shit.
You talk about freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. We talk about freedom of speech. We are talking about something substantive, and we're not simply talking about a formal notion of freedom of speech.
cool.
freedom of speech.
Watch the fill. I'll say this without the fear of judgment. I don't know if this is finished or the fear of being wrong, but your drums are really fucking busy. I would say for this is my intuition on this, okay? I don't know if it's right, but this is what I feel. More mids, especially because it's old school house. Drums need to be compressed a hell of a lot more. It feels like you need to do what mixing engineers say not to do, which is get the transients not so pokey. Because like I'm hearing the song, but they're taking way too much attention. And also they're fucking wide, right? So I'm hearing it over here. The drums are just like, it feels way too, like they want way too much attention for what, like it's taking my attention away from the song, which is more in the center mono, right? So that's the feeling I get with it. Also looking at your waveform, it looks very pokey. So again, more compression, more soft clipping on the drums could possibly solve that if you feel the same way, right? It's going to be up to you on it, but I definitely feel like this is one of those tracks where the drums need to be smashed or they need to be more glued. More mids on the bass if possible.
We talk about freedom of speech.
This part sounds decent.
We are talking about something substantive, and we're not simply talking about a
Max bass is dope for that too, for the bass. This part's nice.
And those who would call for the right to speak freely in order to openly prevent others from having rights and liberties that are guaranteed then by the Constitution. I mean, I think that is a contradiction in terms.
Cool. I like the idea, man. Super sweet. Other than that, good shit. Sketchy. Vision 4X. We could do it here. So this is the way I teach most people. If you ever see them using it, I'm in the hardstyle world too, which is crazy. But so first user section here, this is what I'm using to add the curve. So I can add the curve here like this, hit start, play a song that I deem sounds good. Oh, hell no. You're going to Suno me? You can see it created the curve for me. So that's one way I use it, like so. I use it to gauge the low end. I think that one's self-explanatory. The more red it is, the louder the signal is at that frequency. So for that, what I'm seeing is just if the bass is getting sidechained properly. If it's not, how is it interacting with the kick? Is it losing color? Is there cancellation, like an empty gap? that we're doing. Yeah, so this is like the reason I recommend it is mainly for this, because it allows you to kind of visually mix the bass. But then from there, the master channel, this right here, it's more for seeing how long and how loud certain things are. Like if you have a resonance in the track, you will see it light up. You can see how long the leads are lasting here. If there's too much reverb, you will also be able to see it once you train your eyes for it. Waveform display down here is more just to see how, you know, the track's gonna look on the waveform. Usually what I'm looking for is if, like when I'm making drum loops and stuff, I'll be looking at that waveform to see whether something's too loud or too pokey. So then that tells me either one, if I like the way it sounds, I need to control the peaks in it. Just resonances, really. You can see how long, look, the clap. Where is most of the clap, the energy at? This is self-explanatory just to see where everything's at. So if I reference with that curve, by the way, is just the range. Like it doesn't have to hit it, but I have a couple songs that I like the way it sounds. So from there, I'll put it up and just see if it's hitting or not. It doesn't have to. You have to trust your ears with it, but it's just a visual aid. Essentially, that spectrogram, the way I personally use it, is just the way how long things are lasting, and you know, if there's a resonating frequency that is going all the way to the right. Röntgen student for knowing this. What is a Röntgen? All right, anyways, let's hear the song. And then there's also a vector scope at the bottom right. Just shows you kind of like a visual of the mix. Like in terms of width down the center, something's pan right, left. This is a very good, I would say, vector scope because it doesn't look boring. There's width, there's movement. Claps could be better. Wide. There's noise. On the block, grind steady, no sleep. Yeah, indeed. Anyways, enough of that. Let's hear it. But yeah, the track feels way too fucking busy and yeah, it's something like that. On the block, grind steady, no sleep. Oh yeah. I think I'm burned out from hearing this electro tech stuff. That's a cool sound. I love that. That's cool. Oh, here we go. Bam.
On the block, grind steady, no sleep.
No vocals, bro. Fuck the vocals. Fuck the vocals.
On the block, grind steady, no sleep. Hustle hard, sweat, drip, heartbeat. On the block, grind steady, no sleep. Hustle hard, sweat, drip.
Cool. Yeah. I don't know. I guess the song idea is cool on it. Didn't really wow me, but it's cool. This is what I'll say. I hate banging it always about the mix and shit, man. But for me, it's just if my track sounded like this, I would go back and redo the whole mix and and I would rethink the master. Like if I because it sounds way too like over processed, like way too over processed. That's all I gotta say. But the idea is cool, makes sense. Okay, let's. Ooh, I know that sound. Let's get this out of the way. Something weird's happening with the low end. I don't know what it is, but let's just leave it at that. Let's hear the idea. I've been waiting for someone to use that lead, bro. I love that lead. Claps, clap. What's happening to the clap? It's a little off. Vocals, the high end could be out, no? Way too filtered here. Needs something on top. But here we go. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm like, pump up the bass. Bass. Dun, dun. I know that lead. When I made that lead, it was just intended to be used as a single like hit, like you just hold down the note. You're using it in a different sense, but I don't know if the idea is strong. I'm just trying to vibe with it, and it's like, what are we doing? We need more stronger ideas, I would say. Yeah, I think that's all I can say on this one, man. About the bass now. Dun 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 dun. Like, I don't know what kind of track you're trying to build, but this, if I had to hear this, bro, in the studio, like, and I was just sitting there, I would start over because I'm not getting any ideas. It feels very like the track's not inspiring me. It's not making me come up with any ideas, and that just tells me, oh fuck, I need to go back and rework or do something, man. Start over, you know. Because I'm even having an issue going like, what can I fucking do with this? The bass is very busy. Let's see, give me the bass. Pump up the bass. Spin about it. Pump up the bass. Bump up the bass. We need this stupid bass. Bump the bass. I mean, that's what's coming to my mind. Give me the bass. Bump. Bump, 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 bump. That's what I would do personally. And it makes sense there. Right now, the way it sits, I'm very uninspired by it because there's really no place to put any sounds because that sound comes in here and there at odd times, right? So that's the main thing. That's all I got to say on this, man. And also the mix on the kick and bass needs work. It feels like some shit's going down there. I'm not sure. Kick very loud. Bass very busy. And it has this weird resonance to it. That's all I gotta say on it. All right, guys, I gotta get going. Like I said, I do these every Thursday, 9-10 a.m. So when I get on, I have a little meeting I have to go to right now, so gotta end it here. Yeah, rearranging it, feeling it with ear candy. I agree. So just keeping it more simple, I would say, would be better. And now I'll see you guys next week as always. Peace out, and you guys have a good one. Mucho, like the picture.